Good morning, my dear shining beings. It's not I, as I was used to be, from coming to you live from beautiful Eastbourne by the sea. It's a different I. It's a new I. It's my birthday today. So the aspect that was is no longer, and a new aspect has come officially into being today. Good morning, my friends, Paul and Julie and Max. Lovely to have you here with me this morning. I have got my drink ready. It contains alcohol, and I haven't had any breakfast yet, so this is going to be fun, isn't it? Good morning, Alex. Thank you very much. Thank you for the beautiful flowers. Good morning, Janine. I'm going to start drinking a little, and if you have a glass, please, by all means, bring it forth and raise it, and let us toast the fact that all of us here this morning, good morning, Pavel and Lucy as well, Janine, let us toast the fact that we are still entirely alive. We might do that later on when more people have joined us and everybody's got their drink ready. This actually reminds me, a doctor, an old family doctor, an old-fashioned one, before the days of Pharma, said to my mother that she should drink a glass of sparkling wine every morning, and that would lead to a long and happy life. So in that sense, I'm going to have a go at that. Ooh, bubbly. Nice. Good morning, Lorna and Julie, and good morning, Helen and Mary O. Kamazie, good morning. Well, thank you very much for coming and joining me this morning. And Marie, my dear, and Renata and Kirsten as well. So lovely to be here with you this morning. That's really making me sparkle and tingle. That's really nice. Alan, good morning, Alan. Long time no see in the heart. And Paul, good morning, Paul. And Wendy. Lovely to see your lovely greetings here on the screen. It's just really, really quite exciting to be able to share my 61st birthday, killers, isn't it? 61. When you think of a 61-year-old woman, look up 61-year-old woman in the dictionary. I'm not so entirely sure you'd find a picture of me. Roberta and my dear, good morning, all the way from the US of A. And Hayden, hi Heidi, hi there, thank you. Thank you for your lovely birthday wishes. I'm going to add some more alcohol to my drink because I feel in the mood to celebrate. Not that you need alcohol to celebrate, but on the odd occasion, sometimes it helps. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Thank you for being here, and thank you for bringing your sparkling energy to the party this morning. And cheers to you. Wishing you all the very best and all the most wonderful things. And I invite you to join in the, I don't know, the celebration of life that is a birthday, isn't it? It's no way. It's like a certificate. You've made it one more year on this crazy planet of ours. I got to be careful of what I've been saying here this morning. Cheers. Wonderful. Okay, guys. So now, Martin Charter. Good morning, Martin. You naughty, naughty boy. Marianne, good morning. And Tita, thank you very much for your birthday wishes. It's received happily and gratefully. And I'm emoing this happy celebration energy. Thank you so much. Ilka, good morning, Ilka. Lots of love to Germany. And Donna from the US of A. Thank you very much, Donna. Must be some extraordinary time where you are, if it's 10 o'clock here. all these different time zones and different people. Ah, my dear, dear friends, we've all been through quite a bit together, and I hope, I do hope that I have had some kind of positive influence in your life at some point. No matter how little or how small, I hope that I have made you smile at some point in our acquaintanceship, that I have said something that might have made you think, or in some way have been a benefit and some kind of positive thing in your life. And that would be kind of a really groovy thing if that would be so. I do try, because I know that the road down here is hard, and if we can help each other a little bit more, just a little bit more, it's become so much easier and so much lighter and so much more fun. Hello, Linda and Christiane, and good morning, Clive. I want to send you lots and lots of love and healing so that you feel better soon. Right, guys, so what we're going to do, what are we going to do this morning? I'm going to shuffle over a little bit so I'm more centered between my flowers. There we go. It's better. Yeah, so I'll start with my official birthday portrait and a bit of fun and games with that. I have started recently, and I wish I'd started this before that, because it would have been groovy, to take a portrait on my birthday, so you can see the aspects as time goes by. And somebody commented on the photo I posted that it was okay, but it would look so much better if I put little bit of a Photoshop filter over it, or a bit of Portrait Pro or something like that. So I laughed at that, because, and then I mailed them back and I said, I'm making a religion out of not wearing makeup and not Photoshopping myself. It's got to be good enough the way it is. It really does. I scrub. That's as far as it goes. I am not a person for makeup. I'm not a person for Photoshop. I mean, what is makeup other than Photoshop before Photoshop was invented? I never felt it made me any more beautiful, or it protected me in any way. No disrespect to the people who really love it, and for them it's a part of their clothing. It's just not my thing. And yeah, so Donna says, Angels got me up for this event. Thank you, Angels. Thank you for bringing Donna to the party. Okay, so the birthday. Let's see if this works. First time I've tried this, so forgive me if it's not. Hey, look at that. I've managed to do it. Okay, so yesterday I posted the results of the birthday photo shoot, which is not photoshopped in any shape or form. That's just straight off the camera. And I couldn't decide between the two finalists, portrait number 1 and portrait number 2. And so off we went, and people gave their feedback. And quite amusingly, the Germans, I also posted this to my German language group, the German-speaking people just voted overwhelmingly for number 1. The English and international community wasn't quite like that. So I'm going to switch that back now to me. Hey, here's the outcome of the vote. And as you can see, number 1 had 53 votes, and number 2 had 45 votes. And so I now officially declare number 1 as my official birthday photo for my 61st birthday. Insanity, isn't it? Isn't it crazy? How can you be that old and still, there were aspects of me that absolutely never for 1 second thought that I was going to get here. But here I am. Hi, Lucas. And thank you so much, all of you, for your beautiful greetings that are coming in. That's just really, really wonderful. I am emoing this. And this is a wonderful thing to be able to, when somebody says something nice to you, like happy magical birthday, like Lucas said, when somebody says something nice to you, not to have to put up a shield and say, yeah, thank you very much. It's not that magical. No, no, no. Okay. I don't want that energy coming in. But to actually be able to take that and just, where do you feel the happy magical energy in your body? Well, it's tingling all over and it's beautiful, letting that flow in through and out, and it's just a wonderful thing. Oh, somebody as usual said 61 isn't old. Dear Lucy, it is ancient. You have no idea just how old. May sound only 61. But from my standpoint, we're talking what, 6,999 and then some? I have to admit, though, that I've always felt terribly old. Even when I was like 3, I felt ancient. So looking at these other people, these people running around doing their weird stuff, and thinking, what are you doing? God's sake. And feeling always very, very old. But that's just one of those things. Okay, let's have a... Hey, there's lots of people here now. Please get your glasses, raise your glasses, whatever it is you've got, turn it into some sparkling magic liquid. Why don't you? Let's put our hands around our glasses and just let there's lots and lots of us here, and I want to share this happy, sparkling, yay, we're alive energy here together, friends together, and put that happy friend energy into your drink. Just let that flow. Let the heart generate it and flow out and flow down your arms and through your fingers into your glass, so that it also starts to sparkle on all the other levels as well. You put a little bit more magic into it by blowing something into it. There you go. Some happiness, some friendship, and some fun and love and laughter. And just do that with me. And now we have a magic potion for the shining being, for the energy body. So let's raise our glass here together and just say, cheers. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Happy birthday. And of course, once it's drunk, you can't undrink it. It becomes a part of your structure. The energy flows through you. And okay. There's so many people saying that 60 isn't old, and there's some people saying that I wish I was still 60. And this is very true. I know that even though I'm feeling really old now, and because I am the oldest aspect so far, I know from experience that in a couple of years' time, the aspect's going to turn around and look from the future and say, oh, for God's sake, you were still so young when you were 61. What are you talking about? So, yeah, I'll get on board with that. But honestly, I just don't think about it. I really don't think about it. Kira, hello. And Larissa, hello there. Hello, welcome to the party. Please come inside and make yourself comfortable and get some lovely sparkly energy. And that carries you through the rest of the day, which would be absolutely lovely. I've completely lost my train of thought here. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do, and I must do this. So, I've been working, it feels my whole life long, on something. And I never knew what that was, but I knew I was working on something because all the different pieces, they all sort of, they seem to be puzzle pieces, They seem to be connected somehow. They weren't disconnected from each other. They belonged together. And I didn't really know what I was working on until a little while ago. And really what I've been working on is I've been working on a matrix. We have the hard that we know, with all the strange ideas and philosophies and what's going on. And that's based on certain ideas and presuppositions. Somebody knitted this, the society, the hard, the stuff that people have been doing. Somebody knitted this at some point, and I don't know who it was, but I didn't like it much. But and I've always seen these people who want to burn it all down and want to start a revolution. But when we look over sort of the history of people, if you're just burning stuff down and you haven't got something to replace it with that works, that's just pointless. It doesn't get you anywhere. It's not progress. It's the opposite of progress. So I've been kind of creating this thing over many, many, many years now. And it is a matrix. It's a way of thinking about the world that's different than the old. We are using 6 senses instead of 5. That's a massive paradigm shift. And that's really what my matrix is built on. But now, and this is really groovy, my matrix has a name. It has a name. The puzzle pieces came together to the point that I could see the bigger picture. And we are talking about Star Matrix. Star Matrix is the thing that I have been working on all these years and knew it was there somehow and tried to find it. And today is the day that Star Matrix, the book, is coming out in its first edition. And that is a moment where the world changes. And it absolutely is. Absolutely is. It's been said now. And it doesn't matter if 5 people read this book or 100 million. It doesn't matter. It's in the Akashic record. It has been said. And it needed to have been said. And I am so, so grateful for the 60 years of my life I spent on creating this thing, on working it out. And I am so, so thrilled, so, so thrilled that in the end it comes down to every single person's individual experience. That we are not importing a theory or a philosophy from some old scroll or from some person who knows better than we are, or have it handed down to us by some alien or some god who is better than we are, we human beings. But it actually is a wellspring that comes from within, and it comes from within every human being. And that is, in my opinion, beautiful. It's what I've been looking for. And so I want to thank you for being here and celebrating that as well with me today. That this is the day of the birthday of Star Matrix, the official birthday of Star Matrix. So I'm just gonna put my hand on my heart on my little fella here, who has been with me and inspired me, and when I was feeling a bit ill, kept me happy, and reminded me of the fact that I feel that I have now done my life's work. I've done it, completed it. I've actually completed it. I don't know how many people get to say that. I honestly do not know how many people ever get to say that they've completed their life's work. And so what happens next? What happens next? Now we get to have fun. I think today is the start of a bonus life for me. And I mean that, a bonus life. I've done the work, I've done it, it's complete. I've handed it over, and now I get to play. And that's really beautiful, isn't it? I think that's absolutely brilliant. Please join me in a toast for Star Matrix. Star Matrix, the idea that it's our high positive memories that teach us who we are, what we can do, and what we need to do in the future so that we have star lives filled with more and more and better experiences. To Star Matrix. To Star Matrix and all the star people that will come to it. Cheers. The act of making a toast is really rather magical, isn't it? It's a makes the statement ring out, and then we take that action, we drink the drink, and it all becomes wonderfully magical. Okay, let's have a look at some of our comments here. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you, Marianne. That's beautiful. I won't put it on the screen, but I feel honored too. Ah, my dear, dear friends. Some of you have been with me for a long, long time and have been amused and interested by what I've been doing over the years. And I want to just thank you specifically right now for hanging on in there when it seemed that I was doing was weird or strange, or it wasn't tapping, or it wasn't what everybody else was doing. But this puzzle piece of human life is multidimensional in nature. You can't figure out the mysteries of being a human being by counting beans or singing the same song over and over and over again, or finding a niche and beating your drum and earning lots of money. It just doesn't work. When we want to explore the mysteries, we have to look around and do different things, many different things. But I understand that this was difficult and challenging for a lot of people who just went, she's just crazy, and walked away and found themselves somebody less complex than what I was doing. But the fact is that life is complex. If we want to understand life, we needn't dumb it down. That's not the way forward. In fact, that's the way to hell, making things more stupid. We need to increase the complexity and at the same time increase our ability to handle that complexity. Because when we do, then we understand how things work, how they belong together. It's beautiful. Really, it is. So I'm going to give a toast to my old friends, and you know who you are. You know who you are. You've been at the EMO conferences and seen the madness that we got up to there. You know who you are. To my old friends, lots of love, and may you live forever. And now I'd like to say something to my new friends or people who don't know me yet. They may have read a book or two, or they've heard about me, or they've seen an article or the other, and they generally tend to think WTF with a capital WTF. And I thank you, my new friends, for being brave enough to engage with somebody who sings a different song and who clearly doesn't follow the rules that are given for anything. I don't follow the rules for being a woman. I don't follow the rules for being a successful guru or a successful author or a rich person or all these things that we are told that we must be. I don't. I never have. Because I just think that there's all the things that are fun, all the things that are delicious, all the things that are joyful are outside of that narrow narrative that we have been told what life is all about. All the fun stuff is outside of that. And that's something that that I've always felt. So to my new friends, my brand new friends or brand new people who are looking in for the first time, let me toast you. Let me wish you the delight of exploration, of thinking for yourselves, of trying out things for yourself, of experimenting and making your own conclusions, rather than taking the word of God knows who for it, and including myself. Try out your own stuff. And I absolutely bless you. I commend you. And well done for being you. So cheers to my new friends as well. Ah, cheers. Cheers, Martin. Ah, somebody said, I wish my 61st birthday was like this. Well, I don't know how much time you have to make it so. It's, I mean, the modern internet thing allows us for this to happen. We have people from all over the world here, from Russia, from America, from England, from Germany, all sorts of places, Ukraine, Italy, you know, and we can be together in spirit. And in the energy worlds, there is no physical distances. So, in a way, this modern technology that has so many challenges and there's so much wrong with it, and there's so much wrong with it. But the fact that we can be here today and in spirit be together and have this experience together of being at a party with lots and lots of people. And, and I'm having a toast and I'm listening to your feedback, looking back to what you're saying to me. And we're having this moment of togetherness. And I think that's beautiful. It's a really wonderful, wonderful thing. I do look forward to the time when people can be back together in their body in the same place at the same time. But for the energy to jump across from me to you, from you to the other people in this group bubble in which we are right now, well, that's an energy thing. And we can take full advantage of that as modern energists. And I find that really, really exciting. Okay, guys. So here we are. I'm ever so pleased that you were part of this today, and I'm really thrilled. And thank you so much for you know for being you and being interested in real energy work. Real energy work, practical, down to earth, human energy work that actually does something that makes people happier. And God, it is insane to consider this, but I do feel that I was sent here to make people happier, or at least try to do something to make other people happier. And I feel that with Star Matrix, I have accomplished that goal. And I'm going to ask you to, well, it's no good me asking you to spread the word. I am hoping from the bottom of my heart that Star Matrix is something that you'll understand, that you'll use, and that you'll just use it with other people. And they can pick it up and then they can use it with other people, even if they've never heard the word Star Matrix or if they've never, ever heard my name. Because this is not about me. I was thinking that, and I said this yesterday on an M Club post, I am astonished how rich and blessed my life has been. Really. It's been absolutely amazing. It's been rich in friends, rich in experiences, rich in wow moments. It's been so rich in love and rich in so many other ways. If I was to keel over tomorrow, I want you to remember this, that I have had the most amazing life. I mean, really, the most amazing life. If you were to make a video of it, the Truman Show, the Hartman Show, from the outside, it wouldn't look that amazing. Okay, I did some interesting things. Of course I did. And I went to interesting places, and you could take videos of that. But then there's this other level of my experiences in the other worlds and the interpersonal experiences where you could only perhaps see me sitting on a couch with somebody. And we may have just been holding hands. But there was this whole other world of amazing things going on. And this world of amazing things, I so want to bring that back to the people of Earth. And in a glorious way, not in a terrified way, not in a primitive way, but in a whole new modern way. That's what I want to do. Ah. Ah. So many. Oh, thank you for your beautiful, beautiful comments. I am going to read through them properly at a later date so I can give them better attention. I just really, really want to thank you guys for being here with me today. And I'm so grateful for you. I could not do what I'm doing if it wasn't for our dear GOE members, our beautiful GOE trainers, the people who buy and read and use, I hope, use my books, that I couldn't do any of this. I can't do any of this alone. There has to be many of us, and I think there will be more and more as time goes by, as people start to see the sense in what I'm saying and how I'm saying it. You know, I possibly think that what I'm saying has been said before, but perhaps it was time for somebody who speaks the language of today to make a new translation of the basic principles of the universe. The great creative order is awesome. We are creatures of that great creative order. We are the children of the universe. And that is both, it really rather describes the way we've been conducting ourselves. But children are essentially innocent. They don't know any better. They'll have to make their own experiences. And if we can help each other, this is so central. If we can help each other just a little bit more, have better experiences here, then things do get better for all of us, and fast and profoundly. Danke dir, liebe Brigitte. All right, guys, so please join me for one more toast. One more toast. One more toast. The great creative order loves its children. It loves them. It loves them unconditionally, no matter how crazy they are, no matter what they do, no matter who they do it to or to each other. This is absolutely unconditional love. And I wish that more people would experience that for themselves so that they know that. Because that is the absolute foundation to understand how much the universe loves us. To stop being afraid, to stop being full of hate, and start stepping into that sunlight of love that is real and that is eternal. So let's raise a toast to all the children of the universe, all of them, unconditionally now, and send them all our love. My dear, dear, dear shining beings, and the physical bodies that contain them, who are also much beloved. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for helping me launch Star Matrix, the book. Thank you for your fantastic birthday wishes. But above all else, thank you for being you, for being a shining being that is here to bring more love into the world. With all my heart, lots of love, and I shall see you for my next step in my incarnation, starting now. All the best, lots of love, and thank you so, so much. Thank you so much, my loves. Bye. Bye for now.